How's it going, everybody? Today I'm back with a really great guest, none other than Thomas the Train Petersen, who is facing off against Guillermo Pat on the April 4th Moicano Duncan card. How you doing, Thomas?
Good, good. Just living the dream, brother. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I got my Thomas the Train right here, ready to go.
Woo,
Let's go, man.
baby.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
go.
Hell yeah. So,
I'm
man, this is
pumped.
a different fight than you've taken on the past. You have more than double the fights Pat has. How has training for him been, and what's it like preparing for a guy without like you don't have that much tape on him?
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm taking this fight very seriously. I'm scared. He's from Brazil, right? Like Brazilians are different.
Mhm.
They're like everybody's different. Everybody, if you're in the UFC, if you were able to get to the UFC, you are a great fighter. It doesn't matter what your record says, you know. I'm taking it serious. I just got dropped. I lost my last fight by the worst way it could happen, right?
Mhm.
And so I'm scared. I'm scared to get back out there, but I'm gonna go give it hell, do the best I can, and we'll see what happens.
All right, yeah. I mean that this fight is in the Apex. Your first two fights were also in the Apex. You're in Vegas right now because you corner for your fellow heavyweight teammate Steven Asplund.
Yes,
So
sir.
by now you know your way around the Apex. Do you like fighting in the Apex? You know, you hear a lot of mixed emotions about it.
Man, I think this the game is entertainment, right? And you want to put on a show for the guys, for that are paying for your fights. So it's kind of it takes away from the fans, but I don't care, man. I don't care. I just want to fight. It's crazy either way.
Yeah, another thing I've always thought about with the Apex is like, what does your family think about going like watching in the Apex where there's a lot less people? You know, do they prefer seeing you fight in the Apex? I mean, obviously it's cool to see you get a big moment, a big arena, but just to have less people there must be nice of on a
Well,
family
actually,
standpoint.
like my wife was pregnant, really like pregnant every time I fought in the Apex. So she's never been there. She's gonna be
Mm.
there this time.
Oh, all right, first time.
And then yeah, so it whatever. They're excited. Like they're excited to get to be in there, and see it.
Yeah, it's definitely cool. I've always wanted to go there just because I bet like you hear the action a lot more than you would in one of those big arenas. But to talk about those big arenas, you've also fought in Saudi Arabia, Des Moines, Iowa, and Brazil. Out of those places, which one of those is your favorite?
I can tell you the least favorite's Brazil. That's a different atmosphere, dude. The fans are flicking you off screaming you will die, the whole time, and it's whatever. Like that used to scare me back in the day. It didn't really scare me, but it was just holy shit.
Hmm.
And then but they a lot of guys were respectful after, kind of I was in a bad spot, and then a lot of guys were nice to me, so it wasn't that bad, but it sucked going out there.
Yeah, it's definitely not very comfortable going all the way across the world like that and in an arena screaming those things at you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But whatever. We get paid to fight, right?
Yeah.
Like words don't hurt that much.
Part of the environment, yeah.
Yeah.
Are there any arenas you've always wanted to fight in?
MGM,
Mm.
Madison Square Garden. That's
Hmm.
what I want to. I would just like the history of that.
Hmm.
Hopefully I get a chance to do that one day.
Yeah, definitely one of like the most notorious arenas you can fight in.
Yeah, no, that'd be amazing. That's the. I don't really care about fighting anywhere except like that'd be cool.
Hmm. So this has got to be a very busy time of year right now for you. You know, training for your fight. You work as a mechanic, and you're also a father of three, a husband, and you're also a cornerman. What's that day-to-day schedule like, and how do you handle all that?
It's nuts, man. I leave the house at like 5 in the morning, and I don't come back till 9 o'clock at night. Like it's especially right now in these last few weeks, like it's tough. And but at least I got a wife that gets it, and she's all for it. She knows this is a short time. This is just a short period that this can happen. So you might as well go and chase it. So it's a bitch, but it's I do the best. We do the best we can to make it work.
Yeah, what keeps you motivated to keep just putting up with that schedule all the time?
Got a guy waiting to kill me in a cage in about 3 weeks, so that that helps.
That's true, yeah. That would help me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
to go back to your LFA days, you had six first round knockouts, and we haven't gotten a vintage Thomas Petersen knockout yet in the UFC. Is that a conscious decision to just to be more patient with like the higher talent you're facing, or is it just natural?
I don't know. I'm trying. Like it. Like guys are nasty here. Like
Hmm.
it's tough. They're trying. They're really trying not to get knocked out. You know.
Hmm.
So it's man. I don't know. Like in LFA, you were able to break people a lot easier. You know, in the regional scene, you can break. You know, people question if they want to be in there or not, right? And so at here, everybody wants to be here. You know, everyone's fighting for a big paycheck. They ain't fighting for $1,000. So it's kill or be killed. And then like I just haven't touched the right spot yet. You know, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully good things happen April 3rd or 4th. You know.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, kill or be killed. That's a very good, like, it's a very describing statement of the heavyweight division. It's a very chaotic division. So, how do you balance staying patient and going out there and trying to get an early finish when you're actually in there in the fight?
I I'm trying to learn myself. Like I like I feel like I rushed a lot in my fights. So and even in the like third rounds of where I didn't know if I didn't know the score, you know, like this hardest part about this sport is you don't know the score, and so you don't know when to be patient or when not to be, or when it's hurting you or when it's not, you know, and so I don't know, man, like it's a bitch, like this whole thing's just hard, you know, this is the hardest sport in the world, you know,
Definitely.
and it really is, especially at heavyweight when you can get cracked all of a sudden, and next thing you know you wake up in a hospital, you know, it's
Mhm.
no good.
No good at all.
No bueno, you
Yeah.
know.
And
But
like for my last question for you, man, is there anyone in this current heavyweight division that just really irks you that you want to go and get after?
man, everybody's so friendly. Like 9 times out of like a lot of these guys are really nice. You know, like we're all killers, but like no, nobody really pisses me off. I just all I can think about is that Pat. I can't say his last name
Mhm.
out of our first. What's the Pat Wall?
Yeah,
How do you say it?
gear me,
Jeremy?
gear me,
Yeah,
Pat. Yeah.
that's the only guy I'm focused on right now. I'm
Hmm.
just trying to, you know, put things together for him.
Hmm. All right, Thomas. I really appreciate you coming on for this. I can't wait to watch you go knock this fucking guy out on April 4th, man.
I'll do my best, brother.
All right, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, yeah, man. Thanks for having me on.
Have a good one.
Thanks for loving my boy Steven too, man.
Oh,
Like
of course, man. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
you too. You both of you two, man.
I love the train, man.
Oh, of course, yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's badass,
Yeah, I
dude.
used to have the whole big all the train tracks when I was a little kid.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
exactly
no,
what
I know. Yeah, I understand the reference.
yeah. Some people don't. It's
Yeah.
like, did you not have a childhood?
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, thank you, bro.
All
Thanks for
right,
having
man.
me.
Of course. Thank you.